What if I told you there's a frog so transparent you can actually watch its tiny heart beating inside its body?
Or a snake that can swallow prey twice its weight whilst hanging from a single branch?
In the Amazon rainforest, evolution has created creatures beyond your wildest imagination. Join me as we venture into Earth's most mysterious wilderness, where every shadow hides a secret. Deep within South America lies the Amazon rainforest, covering nearly 6 million square kilometers of pure wilderness.
This ancient jungle produces 20% of the world's oxygen and holds secrets scientists are only beginning to understand.
The Amazon River pumps more water into the ocean than the next 7 largest rivers combined.
Within this paradise, there are more species of fish than in the entire Atlantic Ocean. Our journey begins 100 meters up, in the sunlit canopy where life flourishes in abundance.
As dawn breaks, the scarlet macaw emerges, its vibrant plumage making it one of the world's most recognizable parrots.
These intelligent birds can live over 50 years, forming lifelong partnerships with their chosen mates. Watch as this devoted pair takes flight together, their powerful wings carrying them in perfect synchronization.
The canopy is a competitive arena, home to hundreds of bird species vying for territory and food.
The three-toed sloth moves at its own leisurely pace, taking up to a month to digest a single meal.
Its incredibly slow metabolism requires just 8 leaves per day, perfectly adapted to conserve energy. High above, the harpy eagle surveys its territory with eyes 8 times more powerful than human vision. This apex predator possesses talons larger than a grizzly bear's claws, capable of crushing a monkey's skull. With a wingspan reaching 2 meters, it can snatch prey weighing 9 kilograms from the treetops.
The morpho butterfly drifts through this world, its wings creating flashes of blue, visible from aircraft overhead.
That stunning color isn't pigment at all, but microscopic structures on the wing scales that manipulate light.
As we descend into the understory, sunlight becomes rare, with less than 15% of light penetrating here.
Here lives one of nature's most extraordinary amphibians, the glass frog, whose transparent skin reveals its organs. Watch closely as its heart pumps blood through vessels we can see, beating 60 times every minute.
The poison dart frog takes a different approach, advertising its deadliness with brilliant warning colors.
Each of the 200 dart frog species carries its own chemical cocktail, deadly enough to kill 10 men.
Indigenous tribes have used their skin toxins for centuries to tip hunting arrows, giving these tiny frogs their deadly reputation.
The emerald tree boa coils motionless on its branch, remaining completely still for days, awaiting prey.
Heat-sensing pits along its jaw detect body temperature differences as small as 0.003 degrees. In a lightning strike lasting mere seconds, it drops from above.
The spider monkey navigates this environment with remarkable agility, using its prehensile tail as a fifth limb. That remarkable tail contains more vertebrae than its entire spine, giving it strength and flexibility unmatched by any other New World monkey. Troops of up to 35 monkeys travel together, their whooping calls echoing through the forest for over 3 kilometers. The keel-billed toucan, with its rainbow-colored beak, may look comical, but that massive bill serves crucial purposes.
The lightweight honeycomb structure inside the beak acts as a radiator, releasing excess body heat in the tropical climate.
Watch as it skillfully tosses fruit into the air, catching it in its throat to swallow, a technique that keeps the beak clean.
On the forest floor, where less than 2% of sunlight ever reaches, an entirely different world exists in perpetual twilight.
Here walks the jaguar, the Amazon's apex predator, a phantom that moves through shadows with deadly silence.
Unlike other big cats that suffocate their prey, the jaguar possesses the strongest bite force of any cat, crushing skulls.
It's also the only big cat that truly loves water, spending hours swimming through flooded forests hunting for caiman and fish.
Those massive jaws can crack open turtle shells and caiman armor that would defeat any other predator in the rainforest.
The giant anteater roams these shadows relentlessly, consuming up to 30,000 ants and termites every single day.
Its 2-foot-long sticky tongue can flick in and out 150 times per minute, a protein harvesting machine.
Those front claws, powerful enough to kill a jaguar in self-defense, can tear open concrete hard termite nests like tissue paper.
Hidden beneath the leaf litter lurks the Brazilian wandering spider, officially one of the world's most venomous arachnids.
Unlike web-building spiders, this hunter actively roams the forest floor at night, its venom containing a potent neurotoxin. A single bite can cause intense pain, muscle paralysis, and breathing difficulty, making it a creature demanding tremendous respect. The leafcutter ant represents one of nature's first farmers, having practiced agriculture for over 50 million years.
Watch as these tiny workers cut precise sections of leaf, some pieces weighing 10 times more than the ant itself.
These leaves aren't food at all, but rather fertilizer for underground fungus gardens, tended by millions of ants. Some colonies contain over 8 million individuals, with underground complexes covering areas larger than a tennis court.
The Amazon River system contains 1/5 of all flowing fresh water on Earth, draining an area equivalent to Australia.
Beneath these waters swims a creature of legend, the pink river dolphin, largest and most intelligent of all freshwater dolphins.
That remarkable pink color deepens when they're excited or exerting themselves, as blood vessels dilate beneath translucent skin.
The black caiman, South America's largest predator, can grow over 5 meters long, rivaling the Nile crocodile in size and power.
Those jaws contain over 70 teeth designed to grip and crush, capable of taking prey as large as cattle or tapir. Despite weighing up to 400 kilograms, they can explode from water in a vertical leap to snatch birds from overhanging branches. The red-bellied piranha, perhaps the most misunderstood fish in the Amazon, typically feeds on other fish, insects, and fallen fruit.
Those infamous interlocking teeth, sharp as razors, can strip a carcass clean, but attacks on healthy large animals are extraordinarily rare.
The arapaima, one of the world's largest freshwater fish, must surface every 20 minutes to breathe air into its primitive lung.
These armored giants can weigh over 200 kilograms and have survived unchanged for millions of years.
The mata-mata turtle employs one of nature's strangest hunting strategies, sitting motionless looking exactly like dead leaves and bark. When small fish swim near, it creates a vacuum by suddenly opening its huge mouth, sucking prey in like a powerful hoover.
The electric eel, which isn't actually an eel at all, can generate shocks of up to 860 volts. That's enough electricity to stun a full-grown horse or knock an adult human unconscious from over 3 meters away.
They use smaller electrical pulses constantly for navigation and communication, reserving full shocking power for hunting and defense.
As darkness falls over the Amazon, the rainforest transforms completely, with 90% of species being primarily nocturnal. The spectacled owl emerges from its roost, equipped with night vision 100 times more powerful than ours. Those enormous eyes, fixed in their sockets, collect every available photon, while specialized feathers allow completely silent flight. Watch as it takes flight, swooping silently through the darkness like a feathered phantom, hunting for rats and possums.
The red-eyed tree frog waits motionless on a leaf, its brilliant crimson eyes hidden, until a predator approaches too closely.
When threatened, it suddenly reveals those shocking red eyes in a startle display meant to confuse predators long enough to escape. The ocelot prowls the darkness, a miniature jaguar whose climbing abilities far exceed its larger cousin.
Those oversized paws and reversible hind ankles allow it to descend trees head first, something jaguars simply cannot do.
The Brazilian porcupine emerges from its daytime hiding spot, protected by over 30,000 needle-sharp quills that detach on contact.
Each quill contains microscopic backward-facing barbs that make removal agonizingly difficult, ensuring predators remember their mistake. The Amazon thrives on partnerships, where countless species depend on each other for survival in ways science is only beginning to understand.
The capybara, world's largest rodent, hosts an entire ecosystem on its body, with birds removing ticks and parasites in exchange for food. The Brazil nut tree can only reproduce with help from a specific bee, which itself requires a particular orchid to survive, creating a fragile chain.
Leafcutter ants and their fungus gardens represent one of nature's most sophisticated agricultural systems, a partnership millions of years old. The Amazon rainforest is one of Earth's greatest treasures, an irreplaceable world of life we must protect.